Yo, what's going on, guys? Rallied. I'm going to be showing you guys my controller settings that I use to get up to top 10 wins in Warzone 3, as well as top 5 kills. So I have a little trios gameplay where I was kind of going off on my own, just showing off the laser potential of these exact controller settings, which of course is going to be at the very end of the video. If you're new around here, we do stream every single day on YouTube and on Twitch at about 6 p.m. Central for about 10 to 12 hours daily. I'm also going to be trying my best to post videos and shorts on here daily as well. So if you like what you see, definitely drop a like, drop a subscription, and turn those bell notifications on. With that being said, enjoy the gameplay, and I hope the settings help.
Yes. ¿Qué puerco tienen todo acá, güey?
¿Quién hizo esta madre del guardián, güey?
Yo.
El pobre vato se
I broke that guy's armor
mearon, güey.
and his spirits.
Oh. Now you're about to ravage his...
Ahí está el guardián.
I don't know how I didn't send him.
Ahí viene,
I don't know how my...
No sé.
Left side.
Se los van a meter por otro lado.
I got him.
Entiendo.
That was for my boy with the fluffy.
Yeah.
Están acá abajo. Ah, ayuda, escaleras.
Mr.
Nos van a llegar por otro lado, güey. Hijo, güey.
Whoa, buddy.
Ah! Come on, baby.
You're just battle round driving.
Come on, dog.
Shit! Someone's talking about children, I just want to know.
You little bastard, little Johnny, you're a bastard.
What do they smell like?
They smell like mahogany.
New safe zone located.
That's what my grandpa said too. It must be true.
Your grandpa is a wise man.
Yep.
Loadout drop.
Nice shot.
Got you, baby.
UAV on station.
Snipe!
25
Freaking
remain.
forehead,
Solid
an
work
idiot.
so far.
Landing on your bomb!
Then ahead, I'm getting back to you guys.
And you gave him a head, holy.
Copy that. UAV on station.
Nothing's mother.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Later. Later, alligator. Come on, baby.
There he is. Cancel that.
Crack that guy, said.
¿Qué pedo? Le estoy dando y no me...
Is that almond?
Le estoy dando... también.
I'm going God mode. I'm going God mode, bub. I'm on 21.
Que se me desconectó.
Holy sh! I literally turned it up. I literally turned it up.
Wow, you literally...
I
bro.
Two, well, 3 people left. 3 people left.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm popping UE for us.
They're all in front of me, or 2
See
more
the
in
dog?
front of me. One's on the hill.
Be careful with that little rat.
Gas is closing in. UAV is being... Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Swinging this left.
There's 2 are coming down towards you, Ral. Oh, they might be coming back.
One's 1E, dead. One on the right. That guy's weak. That guy's broken. One's knocked. One's knocked. Last guy's 1 shot on me. Wait.
I missed. Oh,
I think 1v2 right now, Slater.
one's down.
May have self. 1v1. 1v1. Come on, baby. Slater wins those. Slater wins those. Come on.
Mother... Go, Slater! Let's go!
That was muted. Let's go! We're doing those!
Come on, baby! baby. But yeah, so hopping into the settings, I'm going to be using tactical flipped. I just really like using the bumpers to shoot. I feel like they're more responsive, and I have a more natural and easier time claw gripping whenever I'm moving around. A claw grip is when I'm pressing the triangle and square button with my pointer finger instead of using my thumb and taking my thumb off my analog stick. As far as tactical goes, if I was a new player, I'd probably stick to default and get like a special controller like a Scuff, Naga Shock that you could use code Rally for 5% off, or a Battle Beaver. Just because my right stick won't experience wear and tear. But if you're an OG like me, I've been playing for like 15 years and tactical is just stuck in my brain. So I'm going to be sliding and proning with my right stick. My bumper being on, of course, flip is going to be on. I have my default stick preset. Controller vibration is going to be on, but I have rumbles removed in my controller, so that doesn't matter. I would have it off if I did have rumbles in, which means I would have no vibration. And my dead zone inputs. This is a very, very important one, guys. You are able to really fine tune all of your dead zones here. If you do play with your triggers, definitely be sure to bring this down to a level to where your controller's not shooting by itself, but your trigger just starts shooting as soon as you even touch it a little bit. Maybe a little bit over that so you're not accidentally shooting, but pretty much find that sweet spot if you do like to play on not flipped and have just regular shooting mechanics. My right stick max, always want to have this on 99, guys, because this is going to go ahead and register the deepest trenches of your analog stick dead zone. And your right stick minimum, I set it to about 4, so it's more receptive. I don't have to move as far from center mass for my game to input the movements that I'm making on my analog stick. So if I have this on 0, you're going to be getting some stick drift as well, because an analog stick will actually just be registering that you're moving because your dead zone's so low. I do like to play with just a little bit of stick drift because I just feel like it makes me a little bit more snappy, because it just seems like every microscopic movement I make is going to be registered, as opposed to if I have this on like 20 or something, I have to actually make a pretty decent sized movement for the game to register that, hey, I'm moving my stick. It kind of just helps with like micromanaging multiple people in a fight and kind of snapping from one to another, especially if I'm leading maybe long distance shots in the air. Now, left stick max, you want this on 55, or the sweet spot's about 50 to 70, depending on how sensitive your left stick is. If you do have some wear and tear, what it's going to do is it's going to help you start auto tack sprint immediately. So it's going to really help kind of the consistency of your movement. And as soon as you're going forward, left, right, it's going to basically register like halfway of your analog sticks. This is on 55 and it's up to 100. Is going to essentially be the same as if you had this on default, registering you as moving your stick all the way forward. So you just move your stick halfway and the game is going to register you as moving full blown as fast as you can forward. So this is going to really help your movement be more consistent. The game's going to register all of your movements as the max input and max speed movement when you're strafing, going forward, or going backwards, if that makes sense. And the left stick minimum, of course, I have this on just 2 because, once again, same thing as the right stick. I just want the game to register my movement as fast as possible, because of course milliseconds are going to win or lose you fights. As far as aiming goes, I just have 6.6 and I play of course in that 4 dead zone. I think 6 is just a perfect sensitivity. I don't mess with any of this ADS stuff, guys. If you're a new player, man, there's a lot of guys who like to play on 10-10, 15-15, 20-20 and they think they're cracked, and I think that's kind of pointless, because if you play on a lower sense, you're going to actually learn mechanics and positioning a lot more. You're going to be forced to position well. You're going to be forced to take smarter fights, because you're not just going to run into a room and just use your 10 cents to snap on everything. A good player is going to kill you if you run out in the open. What a lower sense is going to help you do is going to help you kind of swing corners, already aiming and looking at the right thing, clearing those angles, and not letting yourself get caught off guard as much as a player that might be flying into a room on 20 cents, occasionally 180ing people. But when you really break it down, that 20 cents player is probably putting themselves in really bad spots all the time, where decent players will probably kill you. And then of course you want that aim response curve type on dynamic. This is just insane. It helps you be an absolute laser beam cross map. You definitely want dynamic on. Everything else is pretty standard for the most part. Obviously you want your aim assist on. You want your aim assist on default. Some people prefer Black Ops, but I just like the feel of default. Black Ops is extremely sticky, but I have a problem with that, because up close, if people are stacked too much, like if there's too many heads deep, my aim assist is just kind of going crazy and I can't really shoot at what I'm trying. I'm almost fighting my aim assist. So Black Ops could be better maybe if you're a beginner player, if you're really struggling shooting straight on default. But I think when you get to more intermediate and advanced levels, default really helps you kind of multi-manage a lot of people at once. Now we just have gameplay. I'm going to have my auto tack sprint on. This is definitely have this on. Saves your controller, saves your hands, and it makes your movement absolutely cracked with little effort. The slide maintains sprint. We're going to go ahead and have this on off. I have this on off, auto move forward on off, tactical sprint on double tap. Doesn't matter because I already have auto tack. So as soon as I press forward on my left analog stick, I'm already sprinting. Ground and mantle's off. automatic airborne mantle on off, automatic ground mantle / hang on off, slide / dive behavior, slide only, so you can slide cancel, guys. If you have this on tap to slide, you have a weird little delay in your slide cancel, so just definitely go ahead and have this on slide only. Diving is really only good if you're diving off of a building to get a further parachute, but it's not worth the trade-off to have more clunky slide cancels, so I'll just recommend having this on slide only. Plunging underwater, have this on free. This is going to go ahead and help you get out of water much easier. Sprinting door bash on. Obviously have your parachute auto deploy on off, so you get to as low to the ground as possible. Your ledge climb behavior is going to be movement based. This is a huge one, honestly. Some people like it to have it on mantle only, where you have to spam X to get up. Movement based, it actually just helps you be super fluid in your movement, and you just look where you want to mantle. So if you want to get down, if you look back, you're going to let go. If you look forward, you're going to climb. It's lifesaver, and it's actually helped me a lot. And when Warzone 2 first came out, I was getting killed a lot, and like I was just hanging off of ledges like an absolute idiot. And I was like, dude, why is it so clunky to climb? I found this setting, and I've been using it ever since Warzone 2. Definitely going to transition over to this game. And then we're going to have aim down sight on hold, change zoom activation on sprint, tac, focus, equipment behavior on hold, ADS melee for weapon mount. We're going to have weapon mount delay on medium, tactical stance on ADS / down button. We're going to have this on tag, on plus toggle. Now we're going to have interact / reload behavior. Definitely have this on prioritize interact. Otherwise, you're going to have a tough time opening doors, opening crates. Armor plate behavior is going to be on apply 1. ADS stick swap on off. Backpack controls and directional buttons. Depleted ammo switch on. Honestly, I could probably have this off, but to be honest, you're probably going to be dead anyways if you're out of ammo, so it's not really a big deal. So I just have that on. Manual fire behavior. I have some people that like this on hold, but to be honest, I feel like this messes up your semi-automatic. It's good for burst guns. It's all right for burst guns, but definitely I would have this on press, especially if you have a fast trigger finger. The only exemption I would maybe have is if your trigger finger is just absolutely terrible and you really can't shoot any semi-automatic or burst guns fast, then just maybe have it on hold to have the game shoot for you. But I tried it, and it shoots semi-automatic guns pretty weird and pretty slow, and it actually takes away your ability to shoot at your rate, because then it gets all jammed, and it's just a weird setting. It's kind of glitchy right now, so probably don't want that on hold. Now we're gonna have vehicle camera recenter on short delay, camera initial position on free look, lean out activation on melee. You're just gonna melee in a car to get out. Scoreboard / stats on toggle. That way you could just open your scoreboard, close it, bada bing, bada boom. Those are all my settings from start to finish. I hope this does help somebody out there. And if it does, guys, once again, like I said, we stream every single day right now on Twitch and YouTube. We have been live pretty much 10 hours every single day since this game's been out. We're now ranked number 3 in the world at the time of this video in kills, and number 7 or 8 in the world in wins. We have over 30 wins already on the game. And the streams are a really good time. We have one of the best communities on the entire internet. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. As always, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe for more. After watching, happy slide canceling, guys.